Super Bowl Sunday is coming up, and that of course means a lot of football and a lot of great food. What is Super Bowl without food, right? But are you tired of the same old chips and dip and all that stuff? You might be, so that's why Chef Cristian from TampaBayChef.com is with us this morning. Thank you for being with us.
Well, thanks for having me, Kristen.
And you're going to show us kind of an unusual take on traditional wings, right?
That's right.
Show us. What do we do?
Basically, when I thought of a great TV watching snack like most people are going to be having during the Super Bowl, I thought of my two favorite things, chicken wings and sushi, and then I thought, how can I combine these two things to make something really awesome?
How can you?
Well, I'll show you in just a moment. So what I have here are just some chicken wings.
Yep.
Now, these have been marinating in Japanese soy sauce.
Okay.
Just for a little bit.
For how long?
Just for like an hour or two.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to put some rice flour here, and I'm just going to toss these.
All right.
All right, so this is very easy. You
so
toss
far,
these.
yep.
Yeah, so far. You're right. All right, so I'm just going to put a little bit of cooking spray on this pan.
So they don't stick?
That's right. And you know, here's a little pun that you can remember. I have a little piece of tin foil on here. The non-shiny side is the non-stick side. So that's something you can remember.
Oh, that's great to know. After all these years, I never knew that.
So
okay, so you just lay them out.
Yeah, just lay them out. Don't pile them on top of each other because then they won't cook crispy. You got just one layer. All right, let me get rid of this. And basically, you're just going to put that in the oven at 450 for about half an hour, and they'll actually cook up all nice and crispy.
Now, is this something that sounds like something you've made up? This combination.
I mean, I made it earlier this week. I'm sure somebody else on the planet has made it too. But
someone somewhere. We'll say
right.
that you came up with it.
So this is what they look like when they're done.
They look good.
Oh, thank you. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to mix together a really easy wing sauce. Okay, and this is a little bit of mayonnaise.
All right.
Now, if you get the recipe online, it'll have the actual measurements.
Okay.
But we're just eyeballing this today.
Yep. What's that?
Okay. This is gluten-free teriyaki sauce. All right, and a little bit of sesame oil. Just a little drop goes a long way. Just going to whisk this together.
Now, do you need to use sesame oil as opposed to olive oil or another type of
Definitely.
oil?
Sesame oil has a really strong, pungent flavor. It's in a lot of Asian foods. You'll definitely know it's in there.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. I recognize that.
You smell that? All right, so what I'm going to do here, I have my food bucket. You want something with a lid so you can toss your wings.
Okay. Dump the wings in.
Sauce goes in.
That looks good already.
All right, and you just put the lid on, give it a little shake. Just like the garlic segment.
Yeah.
All right, so we give these wings a shake. They're nicely coated.
Okay.
Onto our little banana leaf platter. Okay, and here comes the fun part. We're actually going to garnish this using all these garnishes and toppings that we would normally use for sushi.
All right.
All right, so over
so
here,
what do we have?
you know, sometimes you get like crunchy rolls, they have tempura bits. Well, this is actually crushed potato chips, which has the same taste and effect.
Did you crush them?
Yeah, put them in a food processor.
So that's something the kids can do. They could just step on the bag?
Yeah, they can, any way you want. Mortar and pestle, use your kids, whatever.
But you used a food processor to get it nice and really
I did, yeah.
Crunched up, okay.
We have some nice fresh scallions. We have some black sesame seeds for color. Now, if you ever have a California roll, you'll know that it has little fish eggs on top. It's called capelin roll. We can do that here.
Or not.
It's actually, it's up to you, but you know, if you like sushi, this tastes really great. Nice salty, briny flavor.
Okay.
It adds really good to the wings. And you finish it off with a little bit of sriracha, which is hot chili paste. A lot of people like this.
Oh, I love that.
It. All right, so you just
that looks amazing.
Oh, it is. It tastes
and it really wasn't
good.
that difficult. That looks really good. Okay, so you mentioned the measurements and all that are on your website, TampaBayChef.com.
That's right.
And we'll also have the recipe on our website, myfoxtampabay.com. So thank you so much.
Well, thanks for having me.
And what are you calling these again?
Sushi wings.
Sushi wings. Okay, that's appropriate. Thank you.